Hello and welcome back to another 50 turn video. Today we are playing Bashiva, I think it's called, the White Tiger. Last time we played Tamarkan, so it's around the same region. I haven't checked what the victory condition is for her yet, or him. I think it's a her, but anyways, we'll see. Yeah, I think this one should be fun. I haven't played it yet, so hopefully it's a fun faction. I just got it, so let's get straight into it. Before we get further into the video, I want to say that I have decided to remove the image we were using to show which factions we have played. And instead I'll just keep track of it myself and remind you about the last episodes whenever we start an episode. With that in mind, I want to remind you of the last one we played. If you haven't watched that, I recommend watching that. We played Tamarkan, which in my opinion is probably the most fun faction to play. So yeah, if you need some motivation to play Tamarkan or just play another faction in general, I recommend watching that one. It was quite fun and it might help you decide which faction to play. For the future episodes, I was thinking about starting to edit a lot more. That's because right now we're just pausing and unpausing, which might look a little bit weird, and I don't really have time to check everything because I need to make these videos quite quickly, because personal life and stuff. So yeah, that might start some changes. Anyways, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll let you get to it.
The Cathayan desert is unforgiving. Yet, to the tiger warriors, it is home. For generations, the frontier beyond the mountains of heaven has sheltered them from Sinch's schemes. Guided there by the living prophecy of the White Tiger. Now, chaos waxes strong once more, and Bashiva rises against its tide. A mercenary lord of Shangyang, poised between her oath and a mandate of reckoning against the powers of ruin. The desert tigress leads into the gathering dark.
So yeah, it's female. That's the one, just what I wanted to check as well. Pretty cool intro. Not as cool as Norm. I think Norm has the coolest intro from the DLCs. But yeah, let's start with checking short campaign victory. Reach level 5 with Tiger Cord, single pillar. Tiger Cord, okay. Complete any of Xiaoming goals. Maybe. I don't know where we see that. Spend Iron Favor with the armies of Shangyang. Iron Favor. And destroy the following factions. So this, doable. This we will see. Yeah. Quality, I don't know. Apparently I played last time because the quality looks a little bit off now. But I might need to restart just to fix that. But yeah, as always, wizard into this. It's a wizard of, it's not a wizard. Claw Speaker Beast. It is a wizard. Skills. Yeah, it is a wizard. Okay. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Just to show you, they have new kind of warriors as well for the caravans. So you have the wide mercenaries, which is pretty cool, and you get the tiger units. But we will go for this. Just use tiger units, I guess. Assume they are cool. And we will send it with max gold. Or we need this. Need that. Let's send it here. I don't know if this is smart or not, but we need Iron Favor for the victory condition. 1500. So yeah. And then we immediately attack this army. And then we just auto-solve. And I want to show you how much Iron Favor we get. Okay, we get 34. And the 3 options are just to kill for unit XP. to replenish treasury, so you don't get iron favor from one of these options. We'll go with the money. I just paused the recording just after I did that, but apparently we now have a journey to White Tiger Calling. To serve as a lord of Shangying is sworn dirty that permits no negligence beneath the exact gaze of the Iron Dragon. Many just blah 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 blah. Not really important. I think the Tiger's victory must occupy marked settlements containing relics. Okay, so we need to take over the marked settlements. And the first one is right there. I think that's the only one we can see so far. Oh, and you can get Iron Faith from taking those over as well. Okay. Let's continue. We're actually also taking over the camp they have. We are losing one tiger unit, but it is what it is. We recruited a couple extra tiger warriors, so let's try to just siege this down. I don't think... Oh, we can take it over in one turn. We'll lose another one of our tiger units, but we can make 2 back. And then we see what the relic does. So I'll just show you what that's supposed to do. Okay, so Tiger Court can be accessed here. Tiger Court allows Tiger Warriors to enhance their units. Let's actually skip that. Let's just see. So we have Teaching of Kamal, which level 5 brings us to that. And we can choose 2 things. We have Way of 1,000 Gods, Score Resistance, it's physical resistance, armor piercing, or leadership. But we need to bring a single pillar. Okay, so we can choose between the 4. Tier 5 here gives that. Okay. Tier 5 here. I like ambush chance, but on territory. Okay. And a Way of 1,000 Gods gives us a lot of for the Tiger Warriors. Tiger Warriors become tanks. Before we do that, to upgrade one of those buildings. Okay, that's the armies of Shenyang. I can check that out later. So I would prefer not. I'm assuming we're going for the Tiger God, the melee defense. So let's see this now. I'll just go through this and give you the summary of what it is. Okay, so it's basically kind of like the, I think it's like the Beastman and the Chaos Dwarfs a little bit. You spend the Iron Favor here to get more lords, so now we can only have 1 lord. So we need to upgrade it here. We increase our level on the side here. I think that's kind of like the Skaven Get Claw thing as well. So we need to fulfill a Xiaoming goal. Attain additional insignia, and we get a total of 6 Jade War warriors. And here we can do quests to complete some stuff. So fight against Xiaoming enemies for 10 turns. No. Let's go with... I'm still a little bit sick. I just came back from vacation. I think we want to go with this one. Because we need to take them out anyways. They're to the left of us. So yeah, we'll go... We'll accept this. I think actually this one's also pretty good. I don't know who Gar is. Okay, Gar is from the faction below us. So maybe we wait a turn. I think we wait couple turns before we take out him. I'll just show you. We'll go with this one, the Vote Relic. There we go. Now we have both our Tiger units. We'll go all the way. Is it all for Tiger units? It's all for... Yeah, it's all for Tiger units. Yep. I'll see you when something cool happens, and otherwise I'll see you at turn 10. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Once we take over a relic, you can refill nearby relics. You also get this when you get one. So Oh, it gives a little cutscene. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be... No way. Do we have to choose or do we... Okay, so it's gonna be Grimgore soon. Rip, 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 rip. We are taking over the last of the Starter Faction's enemy. There we go. So now we can focus on one of those missions. We are finally taking the mission, so... Yeah, it's gonna be this one. So that's one of the factions we need to destroy. Let's say we can we do multiple? Yeah, so we need to destroy the following faction. And we also need to upgrade stuff here in a little bit. But it's now just fulfill showing goals one more time and then we can get to this one. So I'll wait with spending before we get here. We completed our first Xiaoming goal. You might be thinking, why did they show that? That's because he was confederated by, what's it called? Goldtooth. So we need to pick a new one. We also have our new thing. So we need to obtain an additional 6 insignias, fight and win battles against Chaos, which will be a lot more difficult than I would have expected, and maintain 8 of the following unit type: Iron Hill Gunners, Crane Gunners, and Grand Cannons. So we're going to Shaman goals. It's either this one, which I'm thinking about doing because I see there's a guy there. So yeah, let's do that one. So here we go, Xiaoming. Accept. And then the next one would have been Amble Peak, but I prefer not to fight them. So yeah, I'll see you probably at turn 10. We have our first big battle. Apparently we would win it, but we also complete another Xiaoming quest. We're taking over Yeti Peak. I can't pronounce these things, but yeah, it's another Xiaoming's goals completed, as we selected that as our third quest. So now we have one more, and that's gonna be probably this one, Black Fang. Yeah, I think after we take off this, we're gonna fight Grimgore. So let's set that as our next goal. There we go. That doesn't mean we declare war on them. I figured it out when we did the one for him. So yeah, see you at turn 10, which is next turn. Welcome to turn 10. Last turn, they declared war on us just now, which is actually pretty good because we need to attack, of course, Black Fan, as you know. And we just made our Lord last turn as well. So as you can see, this is gonna be starting to go up. We actually need to upgrade this one. And let's see. So this one needs to be the white one, the Yang. There we go. So we have this Lord here. And I also figured something out last turn. We have these things right here, which I haven't seen yet, but see. Okay, we need to get the oath for that. So that's what. I'm just taking this one over while you're seeing it as well, so afterwards I will explain what we have done. We just got this one. I don't really care about it, but let's put it on him. There we go, but most importantly, another one of those. Okay. Corner thread. This is pretty cool. You get these pop-ups. I don't know if they're gonna show up. I didn't read the thing actually, as you saw. Yeah, first probably 4 or 5 threads I think it was, and we took over the main settlement. Marched down to try to take over this ogre faction, but he was already confederated by Goldtooth when we got there. So we went back up, took over this peak. Now we've taken over this, and Grimgore declared war on us, so we didn't have to. And now it's just this army is gonna go up here, swoop around while we're building up this army to take out Black Fang and this territory right there. I'm thinking we have a new goal. We don't want that one, we don't want that one, so Those are pretty bad. We need to make these units. Pretty sure that's almost all of it that we've done. And we're upgrading this one right now. Okay, it seems like it's always going to cost 1. Which is fine. We've now have the global recruitment capacity +1, which is pretty nice. But mostly buffing our tiger units. We're not using a lot, but it's still nice. And then we're going to this one, which is even better, because then we can just global recruit tigers all the way, which is gonna happen once we upgrade this. So I'm pretty sure if we look at short campaign victory, Mountaineers, we just took them out. We took out Sons of the Mountain. Oh no, the Goldblue took out Sons of the Mountain, and Folk was taken out by someone else. So it's just Grimgor. And when we defeat Grimgor, we also complete this goal by taking over Black Fang. So then we just need to get the pillar. We're at tier 2 right now, so that's gonna be 3. Probably gold to afterwards, which is gonna be 4. And then maybe we try to sneak Sar on the ground, but hopefully we find something else to take over. So yeah, let's continue, and I'll see you at turn 20. Looks like this one is going to be a bit of a longer episode. Our thing got ambushed. I'm just going to auto-resolve it, because I feel like we should win it. Yeah, we win it. Here we go. And we're gonna attack this guy, then retreat back, because Grimgar is coming. Apparently we don't win it, so I think we should fight our first battle, because we outnumber them, right? We have 4 people to hold them back, and then with 3 we can just shoot them down. Actually, let's do this. And Regiment of Renown, not Regiment of Renown, Shaman support these 2 guys in. And then we attack. There you go, Pyrrhic victory, but it is what it is. We're gonna be attacking Grimgor here, and hopefully we win. We do win. We lose that. Should we fight it, or should I just... I'm going to auto it, because we need to do a quest battle, I'm pretty sure, soon. And I want to finish this recording today. Normally you would probably fight that, because his army pretty weak. It's just Orc Boy Spears. He has some decent units, but like not that great. It's just Grimgor that's dangerous himself. We're gonna be auto-resolving this fight as well, because it's just 1. But then we take out their new army that was incoming, and getting their what's called their WAP, because they just declared it. I think maybe last turn they did, but we just need to get rid of it. We've gotten the legendary hero from the battle, so she can go into this army. We just got our quest battle, so it's for Heaven's Gate, which is the replenishment rate, all that stuff. Ward save, which is pretty good. And this one, at the range, take enemy commands, but the rifle costs several. Don't know if it's good yet, if we haven't seen it, but we also get 10,000 gold. This is the army reinforcement expected, so we might actually be able to do that after we take out, what's it called? The greenskins here. So let's get on with that. And we're taking over Black Fang. So now we've completed the 4 Xiaoming's quests, which we needed to do. There you see the confirmation. So it's just the pillar now and defeating Grimgor. Okay, one of the corn guys spawned next to our settlement, so we have to fight it, because otherwise he's gonna just run around sacking all my settlements. So yeah, let's hopefully win it, and otherwise we're kind of screwed. Going pretty well. The Lord is almost dead, half HP, and they have not been doing a lot. So the Valiant defeat or whatever it was kind of BS. And we're taking over correct Frick. There we go. We are attacking Gorgor Rocks, so we get the relic. And also Grimgor just 4 smarts into there, so kind of crazy that they're saying we're winning this without any losses, because this army is a little bit better, but he also has got a lot of other extra troops, so I guess we'll just do the auto assault, but yeah. Big win for us, so I'll see you at turn 20. And we're going up to tier 3, so now we get the ability, which is Wave 1,000 God Oaths. From factions, pretty good, I guess. So up to turn tier 4, it's next. We are at war with Tamokan, because they just declared war. And we get an easy ambush off on Tamokan. So yeah, there it goes. And we'll go with the heal. And we're taking out the Grimgor Art Boys. So there we go. And here we are at turn 20. So, first of all, victory conditions. Destroyed all of these, so now it's just the Tiger Court thing we need to do. For that, we are currently at 3, on our way to 4. So, I'm thinking about just attacking these two, taking them out, and then marching up, defeating Temorgan with Bashiva. Because there's one more here. We should be able to take pretty easily, and I assume he's got one as well. Otherwise, we either take out Sarnagrant or Goldtooth. Let me see. Great Hall of Greases, there it is. This army is almost done, and then we have the one of the extra conditions completed to go up to level 3. Our goal is this one. It's not that great, but just a goal to have a goal. I think we might be able to complete this within the next 10 to 20 turns. So yeah, basically just took over this in the meantime. Defended our territory, almost made a second full army. And on our way to turn 30, we're taking over Icepure. There we go. We're taking out the Saberskin camp and their main army. Then next turn we can probably take out their settlement and get another one of those relics. And here we go, taking out Saber Mountain and getting another relic. There we go. And here we go, unlocking tier 4 of the thing. So the tiger units are getting pretty strong. Just one more and then we've completed the short campaign victory. And we took over the first settlement from Tamarkan. We had to fight it because, well, they had Kasek and he's pretty good in outdoor solve. Same with him, but yeah, we pretty much won. And with that, we take over, what's it called? Telling Stone. We probably give it away to the Chaos Dwarfs, but it's a start. It's a start. And welcome to turn 30. Right now we are taking out Samarkand, so just have this army move in, take this over. We should be able to auto-assault this without losing anything. There we go. Occupy. And then he should be dying because they don't have a settlement anymore. Correct. And we'll trade this to the warriors. War Host of Sark. That's the name. And Bashiva, she is going to attack Greases, I think. Pretty sure we want to fight him next, just so we can get the last level devotion thing. Right now we are at 4. We're also at tier 3 of this, what's it called? Pillar, different pillar thing. Should be cool. We're almost done with this goal as well. We've been upgrading a lot. We have make a lot of money, so we can actually make another army if we want. Let's upgrade this. And maybe we also make a tiger. I want to make a tiger thing there. Let's start building up this guy right there. And then in the field of Titans, which is probably going to be protecting mostly, we'll recruit back this guy. So we have 4k we can spend on just making an army. So I'll do that in a little bit. Probably just making the tiger army there. So yeah, the plan is to attack Goldtooth, take him out, get to tier 5. We can probably do that within the next 10 turns. So at turn 40 we'll complete the short campaign victory. For the long one we need to have 2 pillars tier 5, which is a bit more difficult. And we also need to kill these 3 guys, which to be honest we could do. We could attack him instead. Take out the 1, then go down, take out the overlords, take down him and down, and get the goals. It's just, I don't know if we can get another pillar done, but we'll see how close we can get. We'll see how close we can get. This army is gonna go over here, building up there. So yeah, I'll see you at turn 40. And here we go, taking out Termacon's main army, or his last army, and defeating them. And we have declared war on Greece's Goldtooth. So the Wars of Tsars also joining us. I didn't really want to get a military alliance with them, but as long as they don't attack Cathay, I'm fine with it. And we're taking over the first settlement right here. And there we go. If you haven't played the Tiger Court or whatever it's called before, to use the ability on the campaign map, you actually need to go over here. For example, over here. And then select one of the 2 things. I don't really like the campaign ability. Pretty good, you remove their spell resistance and stuff and can silence people. But I like the immunity to diplomatic penalties. I should have gotten that earlier, because then I wouldn't have made friends with the Chaos Dwarfs. I didn't want them to attack me for being too angry. But it also enables replenishment in foreign territory, which is pretty good. Another thing I figured out is with the Ivory Road, we have this guy going to Marienburg. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. And you also get a relic for reaching the location. I just saw over here, we get another one for this guy. So once he's done, we'll send him down there as well. So that's 2 extra relics plus the one we're trying to get right now. That's 3, so, you know, it's looking good. It's looking good. We're marching to take Amble Peak, which should be a pretty clear victory. Our lord is pretty strong now. Army has been leveled, so yeah, it's just easy smashing all these settlements. We have ambushed Mirror Muncher Goldhorner. It's a long name. Pretty sure he was from the other faction, because I'm pretty sure we had a quest to kill Gar. Wait, we are able to take that army out. We took out another one of Greece's armies. We lured Greece into taking back Animal Peak, and now we catch him finally. So there we go. Greece is taken out. And we're taking over the Maw Gate. There we go. We are getting attacked by these 2 armies. I think we'll auto-solve and just recruit 2 new units, because it's 1 turn global recruit. So there we go. We're taking off Valley of Horns. We're getting attacked by Dolgan or Sil the Fateless. Apparently, what's it called? The war host attacked him, and now he's destroying our villages in the north. Pretty sad. Here we are at turn 40. We just lost 4,000 gold to that army you just saw. He just sacked the settlement here. I don't know where he came from even. I don't know the mechanics, so maybe he can just TP. Kind of broken, so we have to bring this guy back. Let's just put him on march. March him all the way around. We're gonna lose a lot of money here. Let's just repair that. Sad, because he's gonna probably sack Bloodpeak, and that's our big settlement. So let's cancel that construction so we get our money back. But yeah, we've been doing pretty well here with Greece's. Right now we have 2 guys out, so he arrives there next turn, so we can get to tier 5. 3 turns for him, so we can get 1 to tier 1. We can probably take out either this guy or Grimtop. Grimtop might be better. Now let's just go over here. I'll show you doing that, so I can show you doing the short campaign victory. There we go. We take this over, occupy, get the relic, and now we can complete this, which means short campaign and victory achieved. So we completed our goal at turn 40. We could have done it earlier if I, realized you can get them from these things. But yeah, I have to say, I saw a lot of negative reviews about this DLC, but I think it's pretty fun. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit different how it works, doing all of this and the pillars, and they changed the caravan system a little bit. But no, well, they didn't really change it. They just took the what's it called, the Chaos Dwarf thing, that you can get multiple things instead of just money. So yeah, it's been going pretty good. Next plan, finish him off, march in there. Although, I suppose it's now first take out Sail the Fateless, then march in there to see how far we can get with the long campaign victory. I think honestly, if you play it a little bit more optimized, if you realize the relic thing you can get from trading, you might be able to do the long campaign victory in 50 turns as well. Also, I have not been doing the Xiaoming goals because I thought, you only have to do the 4 for the short campaign victory. But yeah, I'll see you at turn 50. Yeah, there he goes. He's attacking or taking over Bloodpeak. He said we raised what's it called, just a regiment of renowned army and the weird troops. So it's a Pyrrhic victory, but we'll take him out. There we go. That's pretty good. Now we can rebuild our capital again. We are also putting our first relic into the teaching of Camus, mostly because I like the ability to get the 50% campaign move after winning a battle for everyone. I think we looked at that tier 3. Maybe tier 4. Anyways, it's pretty nice. Creighton? I don't know. Weird name. It's ours. We are taking out Grease's Goldtooth and the settlement. We're losing some halberds and 2 things, but we can recruit them back. We're taking over Scrap Tower. And we're taking out the camp. And that's while we're marching down to take out the last of their settlements. So there we go. Goldtooth is destroyed. We are taking out one of the Poxmaker's armies. Lightning Strike, of course. They did wound my lord before, so that's kind of sad. We are losing our main army here. We might be able to fight it, I don't know, but it's like 2 full armies against my half-beaten army plus a half-beaten garrison. So yeah, almost at turn 50, so I'm okay with it. Before the end, we will take over Gnobly Gorge as well. And here we are at turn 50. Last time we just took over the last part of Goldtooth and declared war on Kugat just to have a little bit of fun. But yeah, Bashiva doesn't have an army anymore. She got destroyed. Only 1 turn wounded, so we just got her back and just filled this army up. Just not like we're gonna use it, but I thought this is what the next army would have looked like. I think warriors and also some of the halberds, because once the legendary hero comes back, it's been pretty nice. Rishi, our second lord, hasn't done anything since Samarkand, because I expected us to attack the Chaos Dwarves instead, but Goldtooth took a little bit longer than expected. Then we have Shikandi. That was the last lord we made. pretty okay army. I fought one battle, I think, with it. It was pretty fun. But yeah, let's look at the victory conditions. Short campaign victory completed. Long campaign victory didn't complete, but 3 more goals. One of them is taking out Kukat. Getting to level 2 or level 2, level 5s. We're at 2 right now. But if we can continue with Kukat, I think he's only got 1 here, but that's 3. And then taking out those 2 would have been 4 at least. And I assume that capital also has 1, so probably 5. And the Xiaoming goals are pretty easy to do if you want to. I can just show you what the new ones are. We're taking this one, but it's also things like eliminating a guy or taking a gate. Not that difficult. I'll go in diplomacy real quick just to see if we can confederate. No province, we can't. Sad part is you cannot confederate the western provinces if you play as Bashiva, because I'm pretty sure you get the missions from Xiaoming, so can't confederate him. But what you can do is confederate the other one. Because western provinces, they took quite a beating. I don't know from who. I think the Skaven here, that Master Sniffage. Because he didn't have an army anymore. Yeah, I think this is one of the more fun campaigns I've played in a while. I think Dorothy was fun, Democon was fun, but this is just completely different than what we've played before. I also like it as a cathay faction. Normally don't really love cathay. Kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure a lot of people love them. But yeah, it's just different. Here are the statistics. 50 turns, current settlement 8, most 18. Settlements captured 23, but we gave a lot away to the Chaos Dwarfs. A lot of income. You get really rich as Cathay, of course. I think everyone knows that, but like we're making 10k and we have two full armies now. But when we have 3 full armies, we can still make 6k. Ivory Road, pretty fun. I'm pretty sure we just completed one and we completed one before, but not that much here to do. The Tiger Court, really interesting. Like this, learned about the effect a little bit too late. I could have used it before. We're able to get this one. Prophecy of the White Tiger was Stalk for the units. I don't really love the Stalk ability. This one could have been good, but I don't really like summon units. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, goodbye.